Hi Cancer, what's going on? How you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. Sorry I'm late. I had a Zoom meeting that ran over. But Cancer, it's time to do your love energy check-in, your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies around middle of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you so much for being here and being a part of this. If you could do me a favor and love the like down here for you, because I choose to be here, but you're the one that I'm here for, I'd appreciate it. TikTok, Instagram, double tap that screen. Love that like, be a part of the family, and TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all are welcome to come on over and subscribe to the channel. The link is in the bio, YouTube, Archer Astrology Tarot. We would be happy to have you here. And even if you're here on YouTube, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. And the November contest is currently on. If you'd like to be entered into that, just check out the pinned comment down below. It's got the link to the most recent all signs where there's 6 chances to win, and all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and then leave a comment on that all signs. And this coming Sunday, we'll digitally randomly select 6 names that will win the prizes that are shown over there. So check it out and help yourselves. Okay, good luck to you too. Now, also, there is a timestamp that's down in that pinned comment, because sometimes the readings get a little bit long. That's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on. Your energy, what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. Take a look at the Cancers dealing with a past person, then the Cancers dealing with a new person, okay? All the messages be for yours and their highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and there's no charge for baggage checks. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and you can choose from the Zoom one-on-one readings or traditional private YouTube link videos. Either way, I look forward to working for you, okay? And there's also a link down in that pinned comment that'll take you over to the link tree that has every playlist, every social media platform that we're on, so you can be a part of the family across the board, all right? And we've also got all the playlists, the pick-a-cards, the all signs, the monthlies, the individuals, everything is there. Even the base covers for when you need a little break from the cards, Bill and I will rock out for you. And psst, guess what? Caitlin Petty's link tree is down there too, so you might want to check her out when you want to totally rock out to somebody that really knows what to do with a guitar. Check her out. Totally worth it. All right? Flag me, TikTok. I dare you. But anyhow, thank you. I'm just laughing now at myself. I don't know why I'm in a silly mood today, but it's cool. Maybe because I'm reading for you, Cancer. But anyhow, check out the description and the comment that is pinned. It'll give you links to everything, including all the decks on the channel that are used. If you want to hop on to Amazon and purchase one for yourself, just check it all out. You'll enjoy it. Okay, let's go, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you and the one on your mind. Because when I sat down and meditated on your energies and asked God, so I had a title and a title card, what we had going on for Cancer, what I heard was that your fortune is taking a dramatic turn for the better. And I'm like, really? God's like, actually, their whole life is. And I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, Wade. I'm like, I see what you did there. He goes, the proposal will surprise even you, Archer. So just go and do it to it. Read your cards. I'm like, okay, let's go. So let's go for it. As I said, Cancer, what do we have for you in the one on your mind? Biblical Tarot is going to handle the base cards, and the Cozy deck is going to handle a boatload of clarifiers. So let's do it to it. What do we have for Cancer? What is up? God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please. Work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Cancer? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Cancer, what do we have for Cancer? All right, 2 shuffles. Ready, Cancer? Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians, because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. All right, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. That's Joshua, the leader of faith that's talked about in the book of Joshua. I like this for you because the way it's depicted in the biblical tarot, Joshua's got a big green cape on. That's a big green flag going forward here. That stuff's going to start changing for the better in your life. So now I do see why God gave me the title for you. The 6 of Pentacles on the 5 of Swords shows that you will find that equal reciprocal relationship that you have been waiting for, that you've actually been grieving and feeling stressed out about with the 5 of Swords, that motivates you to the next level with the Devil card underneath that. All right. This shows that you guys together can overcome all the little things that have been plaguing you guys for so long. And with the Tower card, establish new roots and a new foundation that takes you forward into the next chapter of your life. Okay? So let's see where it goes, shall we? What do we have? Let's start with Cancer's energy. Give me everything you got. Current conditions at Cancer. The Three of Cups. Whoa. We have the King of Wands and the Star card. Cancer, Sagittarius, and Aquarius energy on this one. This is showing me here that you have been up in your feels a lot lately with this King of Wands. You see how King David's doing some serious thinking? All right, this talks about the book 1 Samuel. Maybe you've actually been doing some research or studying, just a little up in your feels, trying to keep it real, because you want to bring out your 10 of Cups. But the 3 of Cups here is what you've been thinking a lot about. Some of you guys thought you'd be married by now, want that real relationship in a family that can go the distance. So you've been feeling a little more emotional than usual at times right now, and it might even be starting to become a lot to handle, because you've been waiting forever for your ships to come in with the Star card, focusing a lot on yourself, your healing journey, and just trying to be the best Cancer you can be. You know what I mean? All right, maybe some of you guys have actually been looking into like Reiki or chakra healing. I'm seeing a Cancer that's really into like crystals. Like I am the crystals, so I got you covered on that one. But like I'm seeing black tourmaline, so that might even resonate to you. It's kind of like here that you really just want something to give and something to cut you some slack so that you can, like, you've put up with a lot and you just don't want to have to keep doing it. You know what I mean? It's not that you can't, but you know you're wanting more, you deserve more. Some of you guys have even had a few dreams about your marriage, about being married to them, and they're kind of like catching you off guard. You wake up in the middle of the night being like, whoa, wait, what's up? What was that all about? Like, I haven't thought about them or dreamt about them in a minute. What's going on? Some of you guys just had your first dream about them if you're dealing with a new person, and you're just like, whoa, what's up with that? Okay? The King of Wands might even have you researching into this stuff too. Okay? You might even be like, maybe I'm talking to a Cancer that you are a writer, and you've been wondering about like publishing your works. Maybe you like doing poetry, you keep journals, maybe even something by your bedside. And with that Star card, it's almost like your entire journey of healing has been journaled out. I am seeing though, with the Star card, talking about the 3 wise men coming into Bethlehem, that God has been kind of looking over your shoulder, being like, so that's what Cancer wants. Okay, we can work on that. So you are manifesting the way your destiny in your life is going to change. It just hasn't started happening yet, okay? God is putting things into place to give you your confidence back and the respect that you've worked so hard for so long, okay? So we'll get some details on that as we go. All right, now, what do we have with the work energies? What's up in your wallet? Little money checkup for you. Hey, Tenacious, how have you been, darling? What's going on? Good to see you. I've missed you. All right, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Ooh, this is all air, so work's been on your mind a lot lately. Might even be stressing you out with that 8 of Swords, wondering like, I'm hearing the song by Talking Heads that like, how did I get here? You know, it kind of, with the 8 of Swords, Jonah trapped in the whale, where you feel like, this is interesting, but you feel like you're bored at work. Like work has just totally lost its thrill that it once had, hasn't it? With that 8 of Swords, that you're just like, yep, I'm just stuck here. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, Archer. It's a thing. With the Lovers card, some of you guys might be trying to decide if this is like where you should be, because you feel like you should be further ahead. Maybe people in the workplace like ignore you. You don't get promoted. You don't get advancements, things like that. But you are staying very strong, okay? You're holding true to your determination. Some of you guys are like, I just need a paycheck, Archer. But with that Ace of Swords here, this is Saul's conversion. So this is showing that there is something you've been working on that might actually change your mindset. Or some of you guys have been applying, looking for new work. I actually see an offer coming your way from somebody you don't suspect that's going to be like, hey, Cancer, we've been kind of looking your way and wondered if you'd be interested in coming to work for us, okay? Somebody that you have already interacted with this Ace of Swords is interested and wondering if there might be potential there for you. But they might even think because of how dedicated you are that they're like, oh, Cancer would never leave the place they're at now. They absolutely love it. But then that Ace of Swords, when they talk to you about it, you're like, I'm in. When do I start? Okay? So it'll actually surprise both of you guys pretty good, but it'll help you to come unstuck from where you've been at. Okay? All right, so let's see what's up with the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do her, okay? The Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Some of you guys might already have children with this person, or you thought of it or wanted it. But what I'm seeing here on the Four of Swords, you guys haven't spoken in a while. For some of you guys, it could be 4 weeks, 4 months, maybe even 4 years, okay? On this Page of Cups to the Six of Cups, so I've got a lot of Scorpio energy in this part of the reading. What I'm seeing off of this one here is, even though in the past they might have had a habit of keeping you guessing, they were dealing with a lot of stuff that went clear back to their childhood. A lot of just what they were programmed to believe in. I'm seeing butterflies. So it's kind of making me think of monarch butterfly programming type of a thing that might resonate to you about this person. Maybe they like kept giving you reasons to doubt them or not trust them. They actually, what I'm seeing off of this here with that Page of Cups, is they've been thinking about you a lot lately. And they've done that work to kind of come out of that mindset. So we got to see some details to see if they're ready to proceed, because if you have any kind of like a Facebook or an Instagram, whatever, if you're online somehow, they've been recently looking at your social media profiles, trying to figure more out about you with the Four of Swords. All right, this is Elijah's retreat into silence, as talked about in 1 Kings. It's kind of like they're like, did Cancer not wait for me? Or is Cancer still waiting for me? Or is Cancer seeing somebody? What is going on? All right, so they're very curious about this. And the awakening that they've been through here, I see they have had a friend or a parent they've talked to, all right, that has been like, if you like Cancer, then you should go for it. And they're like, well, I'm not sure what to do. So there's a little bit of fear or doubt in their mind. They have a habit of almost self-sabotaging things out of a fear of failure. But with this Page of Cups, they're coming to a point that they want to see if there's something left. And I see that they may take a risk on this, okay? So we'll definitely find out some energies for there. I do see here they might want to see something or like long-term with you, okay? You guys haven't spoken in a while, so this one here might be a surprise to hear from them, okay? I'm thinking both of you guys thought the other person was done at some point, okay? But they're not. So this Page of Cups offer here, this ties in where this is a dramatic change. Something's going to turn. Something's going to go in another direction that like you thought would never happen, okay? All right, now let's see what's up with the new person, all right? This could be somebody you just started talking to, or current connection, or you're single and wondering what's coming your way. The Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, they're checking you out too. Whoa. Okay. All right. Either that, or if you've recently gone back to school, or like you, maybe you got work training or some classes or courses you're taking, somebody in school likes you. I'm almost feeling almost like a little bit of a high school type of a crush too. But it's going to the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So if you're considering somebody new here and wondering where it's going, but they're just being quiet, okay, Aquarius energy on this one, what I'm seeing, that Ace of Pentacles is entering into the new promised land that takes you all the way to your 10 of Pentacles. This is going to get off the ground kind of quick, all right? And it's really a fresh start and a whole new pathway for the both of you guys. It's starting that new chapter in your life that you guys both have waited for. They see something long-term with you. They've already thought about it that way. And the energies coming at you with the 10 of Pentacles shows that this moves pretty quick. Once that Ace of Pentacles, that first step happens, the next card out is 10 Pentacles. That's like green flags on the field with this person across the board, okay? That's a lot of entering the promised land and God's promise to Abraham that comes in there too, along with the book of Esther. So this person is a deep thinker, all right? They're balanced. They got like their everything is prioritized and organized and in order. You know what I mean? So there's not like they're bringing any extra baggage to the table. They've already healed from a lot of the work from the past, and they've learned from the past, okay? I like that. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There is strong Aquarius energy here. There's a lot of Scorpio energy too. We've got heavy Virgo. There is Gemini and Libra, possibly Sagittarius or another Cancer, okay? And you or them might be born on the 3rd, the 14th, the 17th is here, the 6th, maybe the 11th, the 8th or the 18th, possibly the 10th or the 30th. And I also have noticed that I'm seeing on this Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, I've got 11 and 1. So if you've been noticing number 111 on repeat a lot lately, or you look at the clock at 111 every day, that could show that this message ties in for you, okay? So let's see what we got on this. And actually what I'm seeing off of all of this right now is I'm thinking that it looks like, yeah, as it comes out right here, 1 Kings 1 Kings 19:12, that Bible verse may resonate to exactly what's going on in your current life and situation right now. So it might be worth checking out. That, makes sense. But we do have the King of Cups to the Five of Cups. All right. So they're ready to talk. And you've had a lot on your mind about real love. Pisces energy with that Five of Cups that you feel like it hasn't happened. Okay. Almost like to a point, maybe some of you guys have been battling with depression, whether it's seasonal or not, but just feeling sadder than usual lately. Okay. Because it's become a lot to handle. With that Star card, though, I've got a repeating card that ties into this right here. That's showing me I'm still on message. I'm on point. When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. This is the message. This is what I'm trying to convey. Okay? So it's kind of like you've been waiting forever for your ships to come in. Some of you guys might actually enjoy astrology or astronomy, looking at the stars. You might even have caught yourself daydreaming a little more than usual lately. Just kind of lost in thought and thinking about them more than usual. You know what I mean? And kind of wondering like, whoa, why is that happening? 10 of Cups, because there's an energetical connection between the two of you guys that God is actually working to guide both you guys. That it's kind of like you guys are meant to be together. This was destiny, the reason that you met this person, and it was life-altering. The Death card, the Nine of Cups to the Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing on this one here is that you are kind of wondering how long things will keep repeating themselves. Feeling like you've been stuck in a cycle for a minute. Some of you guys might even have recently, like I'm seeing a Cancer that's either you've changed your wardrobe up or maybe changed your hair up. Either got it cut, colored. You brunette, you went blonde, you went back, or whatever. Even like some of y'all, like if it's always straight, you decided to put some curls or pop into it. Even the male Cancers here, maybe you decided to clean shave for a minute or let a beard grow in or a mustache. Could have been a fake mustache. But on this here, what I'm seeing is that it's kind of like you're feeling like you can't keep doing this. So many people have been letting you down lately with this Five of Cups that you've had to give them the broom, as they say in sales. Okay, somebody here might even be you or them in sales, because the old act of like giving the broom, the offer's no good. So you've dealt with a lot of stuff in the past that the offers were no good. People that didn't give their all to you. And you've gotten to a point here that so many people have let you down lately that you're just like taking some time to energetically clean house. Some of you guys may actually be legitimate cleaning house. All right, like organizing your closets, moving furniture around, trying to get a little feng shui, just where you can find a little bit of balance in life. And what I'm seeing here, though, is you're taking some time as well to focus on your plans. Okay, there's a few things you're doing behind the scenes that you're wondering like if it will work out or come to fruition or what'll happen. That Nine of Cups, there's a little bit of like blessings or something, some stuff that you've been praying about. And it's like what I'm seeing here is that God, with him looking over your shoulder on the stuff you've been either writing or journaling or just listening to your thoughts and your prayers with the Nine of Cups, is showing me that God's putting a couple things in place behind the scenes to give you back the time that you feel like you've lost on so many lower level energies, to make room for the one on your mind. And also, with the changes going on in the planets right now and the energies of what we're heading towards and going into, things are getting put in place to bring you back some of the confidence as the cardinal water sign that you haven't had in a long time. You're transitioning and like you're in the middle of a big level up and a glow up with this Star card coming out, especially when it's on repeat here, that the new confidence and look, you're taking your power back as the cardinal water sign. And going from the standard pop culture stereotype of the crybaby of the zodiac to the way that I remember my great, awesome grandmother, Sagittarius grandma, she used to say, remember, Archer, Cancers are not the crybabies. They're the moon child, all right? You actually are developing the ability to harness the power of the moon and the moon cycles and work with it as opposed to having it work against you, okay? So it's developing some new things here that you have wanted for yourself and for the others that you care the most about in your life, because you are one of the most caring signs in the zodiac. I mean, nobody loves like a Cancer. It's a proven fact. That Nine of Cups here, for all that you've given to so many people that have been unreciprocated for so long, it's finally getting ready to come back your way. All right, so if you've been at a moment where you've been really Five of Cups, feeling sad and depressed and down, it's going to change, okay, where you're having some new attention coming in your way too. That Three of Cups that you've been working so hard to manifest, it's coming in for you, okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Sagittarius and Pisces are here. There's also Aries and Aquarius. Could even be another Cancer. But all right, let's keep going. Let's see what's up with this, because the deck has shown me how like frustrated you are. You know what I mean? Justice here. Look at you looking on the computer too. 6 of Cups to the King of Wands. So for some of you guys, the past person has been on your mind and in your energy lately, and that's because that you guys are both still energetically connected on that thought plane. So even for the group of Cancers that are here about new love, that you're like, yeah, Archer, I've already said my piece and forgave and moved on, but like, why do I keep thinking about the past person when I'm interested in a new person? Well, I mean, we're all human beings, you know. It's impossible to like erase somebody out of your memory bank, you know. So I'm seeing here that you guys still have a bond with that person, that both of you guys kind of changed each other's lives, you know. There's still little things you remember that they said or did, and you've embraced that. They're doing the same thing. If you think they've forgotten about you with the 6 of Cups being in both energies, there's some things that you said, some of the ways that you supported them, some of the things that you did that they still keep very close to their hearts, okay? But with the 6 of Swords, what I'm seeing here is a new perspective coming your way. The 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy, and in my decks, it's the card of perceived value. All right, coming out of the what if we try and fail and going into the what if we try and succeed. All right, a new positive mindset coming your way, because you've had your trust shattered more than once by love, and you've had to protect your heart for a while now. This Justice card on the King of Wands, some of you guys have an upcoming phone call that'll come late in the evening. You see here on this King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, how she's like standing by. If you got a door on your house like that, that is so cool. I love those half doors. I think those things are awesome. But it's like a late night phone call that's going to really surprise you. You're going to be like, whoa, I did not expect to hear from you. You know, that sort of a thing. All right. And there is an invite coming in your future too for like a meetup or a get together. I'll get some more details on it, but it could just be friends or family or something. But there's a party or an event you're going to get invited to that plays a pivotal role in your future. Okay. That Justice card shows some of you guys might actually be online. Maybe you're a blogger. All right, or like TikTok or YouTube here or something, but something puts you in the public eye somehow, okay? And that's allowing a lot of people to actually keep tabs on you with the Star card, not just the person from your past, the new person, but I'm seeing you have a lot of eyes on you, okay? But you do want to open your heart up more, but there's still a lot of deep hurt from your past, like the distant past even, that has shook you right to your core with that 6 of Cups on the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. And like you still remember how everything went down. And some of you have been like that dream that I mentioned on the 3 of Cups. Some of you keep having that dream that you haven't had in a while happening again too. All right. Like the energies with your dominant rock, the moon, coupled up with Mercury retrograding right now, that is changing a lot of stuff here to have you reflecting back on the things you once wanted for yourself. All right. And it's kind of like with the way that shift is going. Thank you. With the way the shift is going, 3 of Wands to the Knight of Swords, it's almost like you're getting to like think of it like special ordering a car, where you get to pick every feature, every option, submit the order, and then you wait for the dealership to call and tell you the car came in, okay? Some of y'all might be looking for a car. But it's that kind of a thing where you're like, I remember, you might even be remembering clear back to that first crush you had back in elementary school, back in the beginning, you know, and being like, oh, I just want this, 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 and this. I don't want this, don't want. Some of y'all are making pro and cons lists. And I think that even came out during your All Signs on Sunday. It's possible. But yeah, you're actually putting that special order in for exactly what you want. Like some of you guys are going, I really wanted that person. I just wanted them to love me more, this and that. And God's paying attention, okay? The order is getting placed for you, all right? I'm noticing you starting to pay attention to your dreams for a long time. Like some of you guys haven't dreamt in a while and you were wondering like, why don't I have dreams anymore? Everybody else talks about, oh my gosh, I had a dream last night. And you've been like, not me, I just sleep. But it started reactivating and happening again, okay? And what I'm seeing off of this too, you've dealt with a lot of people in the past that like always told you you couldn't accomplish this or it couldn't be done or trying to like always keep you down and anchored from following your dreams. You are actually taking some power back with the 3 of Wands on the Justice card to override those people, okay? All those doubting Thomases that have come into your life. I remember that lifetime. Everything was going fine. Doubting Thomas kept trying to reinvent the wheel, and we're like, it rolls. Just stop. It's okay, Tommy. Just stop it. But he's like, no, we can do it better. You're going to actually, with the changes in the planetary shifts that are happening, you are actually going to kind of show all these people what you're made of. All right, I'm hearing Toby Keith, how do you like me now, come out on this. Okay, that 3 of Cups shows we're full circle on your energy. We're back to that dream of the wedding and that. So if you're a Cancer that has been very upset and just been like, you know what, maybe I'm just not meant to have love in this lifetime. 3 of Cups here coming in is showing that you are and you will, okay? You will not leave this mortal coil alone, okay? Because there is somebody heavily focused on being with you, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Sagittarius. We've also got Aquarius is here, Libra. There's also Scorpio. Gemini is here. Maybe Sagittarius on the reading. And also some Leo, too. Could even be a Taurus. And you or them might be born on the 11th or the 3rd, the 7th, the 17th, the 27th. All right, I'm also seeing the 9th, maybe the 19th or the 29th. The 14th is here, too. And possibly the 4th or the 10th. Okay? But let's see what's going on, because basically the way you're feeling now, in the not too distant future, it's going to be the opposite of that. Now, you will still have a lot of people coming your way that are feeling the way you're feeling now, but maybe some of you guys are on track or learning how to be a mentor or a teacher. You could even be a teacher, and you're going to help a lot of these people through, okay? All right, so let's head into the work home front. Way to take your power back, Cancer. Looking good. All right, now, what's going on in the work energies? Let's see what's up with this Lover's card, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. All right, it's a lot. It's all air energy. Some of you guys are like just bored with work and trying to figure out a way around it. The 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so you're trying to weigh out every option. Some of you guys are quietly doing applications or looking. There's a small group of Cancers that you are currently looking for work completely, and you've been submitting applications like cray-cray, but I see that's actually getting a little, it's changing. Okay, the Ace of Swords shows Saul's conversion that's talked about in the book of Acts. So you're going to come unstuck like Jonah coming out of the whale. Thank you. The High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, totally. Expect the unexpected. Okay. This goes on with that offer I was talking about too. Okay. So let me see what's up with this. We have Justice, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys wind up working with your twin flame. That's a side note for some of y'all. Okay. What I got coming out on this one though, some of you guys have wished for something and you're going to get rewarded for it. There might even be a little change up in your, maybe some of you guys are waiting for a quarterly bonus to come in that actually it winds up coming a little earlier than expected. Okay. Might help you with the holiday planning and things like that. Some of y'all, I'm seeing on a side note, some of y'all are like wanting to go somewhere and visit someone you haven't seen in a long time. This might tie to that phone call I was noticing over here. Okay. I see you really not telling anyone and just kind of like going for it and just being like, okay, yeah, I'll go. I'll call in sick tomorrow, take a couple time, a little bit of, yeah, I can do this. I won't tell. That's fine. Oh, Cancer, you're so sick. Okay. But with this 9 of Pentacles on the Justice card, it's kind of like what I see coming in here is that you're starting to want to feel like you've accomplished something, and yet you feel like you haven't gotten like anywhere. Okay. And the funny thing is I'm seeing a company like a Cancer that works for a place that they hand out the turkeys at Thanksgiving time, right? You get the frozen butterball, right, to take home. But you might actually get a little extra this year instead of just that. They might have something a little additional, might be a gift card or something that goes along with it, okay? And that might only be for a few people, so you'll have to keep that High Priestess. They're going to be like, Cancer, we told everybody the bonuses weren't happening. Shh, don't tell. You'll be like, okay. All right, because you are getting noticed, so your work will get rewarded. And what I'm seeing here is you feel like you've accomplished everything in your current position. Look at how you just go into work and just basically cruise control through the day. You're like on autopilot with that 9 of Pentacles. You know, in at 9, break at 10:30, lunch from 12 to 1:30-ish, then like break time from 2 till 4, and then 4:30, talk to coworkers, 5 out the door. Because like you get your work done like that, and it's just, you've accomplished everything. And with that Justice card, you're ready to go to the next level because you want to feel like you're making a difference and helping out, you know. What I'm seeing on this one here is that offer that comes in, somebody is in the same field as you, whether it's your actual full-time job or the hobby or an interest that you like, or for those of you that are online, it might be somebody else that does something similar to that. And they're going to reach out to be like, Cancer, we kind of like what you got going on. You're going to be like, well, that's odd. Nobody notices me where I currently work. They're going to be like, I know, Cancer. That's why we wondered, would you be interested in teaming up or coming and working with us? And you'd be like, yeah, man. All right, let's give it a try. I like that. The Four of Wands shows some rewards coming in. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's been forever, okay, where you have felt like you've been unnoticed. But remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the U.S. Postal Service in my decks. Neither rain or sleet or snow stops that Knight of Pentacles from getting the pentacle to its destination, okay? So on this one here, the offer comes in. Actually, some of you guys might work for a delivery service, whether you work for the post office, or I'm actually seeing like Amazon driver or DoorDash or something like that. Some of y'all are Ubers, okay? Are you the water Uber? With the Empress card to the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords, this is a pretty cool offering that you're going to dig, and it's somebody that's on your level, and they see you for what your skills and your talents are. You're going to get showcased finally, okay? What you're at that point that's like, it's the starting point of a change in your work life. Because some of you guys are at that point where you're like, I've been here for long enough, and I think maybe it's time to go and look somewhere else, okay? Like, gone are the days of the people that worked for 30 years at the same job. And it's like employers don't really hold that value anymore. You know what I mean? And it's like the next offer coming your way, though, is one that you're going to settle in, and you can actually make some plans for your retirement, your investments, and things like that, okay? If you're born on either the 2nd, the 20th, possibly the 10th, or the 4th, the 14th, or 24th, maybe the 28th, 16th is here too, then this might connect. The Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands. Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo energy. Also Taurus is here. And the Queen of Cups, you are going to totally love the new offer. Where you are heading is going to be total Queen of Cups. You're going to actually like going to work again. You know what I mean? Now, I'm also seeing here, maybe you work in a restaurant, or you have like hopes and dreams, I'm seeing a Cancerian that you might be vegan or working on becoming that. I'm seeing keto. You might maybe your online presence is like nutritional stuff, or you might be a nutritionalist, or just showing off your cooking abilities. You know, you're a Cancer that likes to, your way around a kitchen. Okay? You're at a starting point of a change in your work life that can actually bring that around. I see a way you can take one of your loves and manifest it into like your money life. I kid you not. You're going to actually, Queen of Cups, like what you do going forward. All right? You might be partnering up in the work life here with a Leo or a Taurus. Could be a Libra or an Aquarius, possibly 2 Cancers, maybe a little Pisces. But you guys are actually going to work together. Very, very, very like Lennon-McCartney energy, which is the true card of mirroring. Okay? The true definition of mirroring is like what you saw John and Paul do. That one wrote Strawberry Fields Forever. The other one's like, you feed off of each other for growing. It's not a reflection of each other. That type of a thing. So you've got some serious collaboration vibes in this one. I kind of dig it. Now, I'm also seeing that some of you guys with that Knight of Pentacles popping twice, that maybe you are actually like trying to get back into a health routine, eat better. Some of you guys might be training for like a 5K or a marathon possibly. But something about your money and the love of money comes in. The Devil and the Emperor. Whoa, okay, with the Hanged Man. Your patience on this one. Some of you guys might actually be getting into investing. Like you might be like working on your 401k or something because you want to retire early, not have to work forever. Some of you guys I'm seeing are looking into like health insurance. Like maybe your workplace has offered up the new programs for next year's enrollment. Or if you're self-employed, you want like a new health insurance plan for yourself. That Hanged Man shows you're a little tired of all the research, which is understandable. But the Lover's card comes out too. That means we've come full circle on this reading, just like we did over here with the Three of Cups coming on repeat. But with this Lover's card now, what I'm seeing is some of you guys actually do have a way to make some money off of this. You might even be looking into like long-term future stuff. Like some of you guys might be getting into crypto and investing, not even just like Bitcoin or Doge, but like going deeper down there. Like, think of like, I'm seeing like a Cybertruck. Okay, you know what? Some people like Cybertrucks. Okay, I'm not going to be partial to it. It looks like a 5-year-old designed the body style, but that's fine. But you know what? I know some people don't like Jeeps. I happen to love them, but it's cool. What I'm seeing on this is like, it's not so much the vehicle itself, unless you or them drive one. I mean, I see a lot of, there's so many cyber trucks running up and down Broadway. It's wild. Everybody has them here. But okay, what I'm seeing with this Emperor to the, you know, maybe if I drove one, I'd like it. Who knows? But anyways, what I'm seeing on this is that, like, as opposed to just doing what the normal does, we're like investing in Tesla or a car company or something like that. I see you going a little deeper and being like not so much the car company, being like, when all these cars on the road are electric, what's going to happen when all the gas stations on all the corners turn into electric stations? And then finding the companies that are actually getting contracted to do that and jumping in. Like, it's like buying Amazon in 1996, like December of 96, when it didn't happen until like the following year in March of 97. So you can get it on the ground floor with stuff like this. And I'm seeing like an old school sundial. Remember those big rock sundials with the sail sticking out of them? So when the sun went around, oh, that's a company. Oh, thank you. So like sundial or charge point, like something that you get on the ground floor, okay? And then it takes off. So the 10 years from now, you sit in bank and you sit in pretty, all right? The plans and the ideas you've been having are like awesome, okay? And I'm seeing on here, I'm seeing a Cancerian that you wear mixed matched socks. Like, you're not worried about the socks matching up. You just grab 2 socks out of your drawer. Like, because I'm seeing like Punky Brewster. And that was a little before my time, but I saw it's Soleil Moon Fry, you know, it's cool. But that might resonate, or you just wear mixed matched socks. I don't care. With the moon card. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell. Maybe your boots hide them, I don't know. But okay, the moon card. Let's see what we've got going forward on this one, because someone here, like, you've got some dreams that you've been manifesting that God's been paying attention to. There's your journaling going on too. And that is, even though this is Pisces energy, as a reader, I pull Cancer, because that's your dominant rock. That's the moon card. Okay? So the stuff that you've been researching and developing, there you are doing your journaling, it's coming to fruition. Okay? You might get to retire early. I like this. All right, so could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn at work, or investments. Could be an Aries, a Leo. There's actually a lot of Leo energy over here. Capricorn is pretty strong too. We got Libra, Gemini, heavy duty Gemini, and there's still Sagittarius too. So you got a lot of Sagittarius in the reading. And that 3 of Cups is back. Okay, back to the love. Let's go. Let's go for it. Okay, past person. Let's see what we've got on the 6 of Cups to the 4 of Swords on the Page of Cups, because you getting all yourself in checks and balance right going on. All right, and thanks for being here too, guys. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Renee, what's up? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Jungle Love. Hi, Mary. What's up, Mary Jane? What's new, Mary Jane? Isn't that a song? I love it. All right, hey, Courtney. All right, let's see what's up with the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. Wow, the deck is primed. 4 of Swords, Page of Cups. The 4 of Swords on the 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this many repeating cards. So many that's making me stutter. Okay, and I haven't started since I was a wee little archer. The 10 of Wands, this person, they're getting to the point that they're tired of missing you. That's literally what I'm hearing. Sagittarius energy. Like, I'm already seeing and knowing that they're the ones that caused the end of the connection and needed the space, needed the time, but they've had a change of heart. They've had a change of mind on this. 10 of Wands. They're tired of missing you. Okay? And the 4 of Swords. Another set of repeating cards. And the 8 of Swords to the Chariot. Could be another Cancer. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Taurus energy. But the Chariot, they want to come your direction, but the 8 of Swords shows that they feel like look at them looking at their laptop, looking at your social media, being like, why is Cancer doing so good? Oh my gosh, like they are really in their feels about this, and they're so nervous. They're really nervous to try to reach out. Like right now they're telling me, Archer, I would have already refriend requested them. I would have already unblocked them and reached out, but it's almost like they're doing so good without me that Cancer don't need me. All right, they're in their feels big time about you. With that Chariot, there could be a bit of a distance between you guys, but I don't see it's like super duper far apart. Okay, it's easily maybe an hour's drive at most type of a thing. For some of you guys, it could be a little further, but it's like something. And you or them might have some fond memories of riding bikes together or something possibly, because that bike's really standing out to me. All right, or you guys bought bikes together. Who knows? But what I'm seeing on this one, it's like they did have a lot of unsure in and out energy back in the day, didn't they? There was a lot of like player vibes they were giving off, because this was somebody that always, like, every time you try to make them an offer, they would tell you, I'm not ready for a commitment. Could be an age difference between you guys, because I'm seeing one of you guys had more life experiences than the other one, and the other one worked on finding themselves on their own. Okay, it's like they did have a habit of, whether they meant to intentionally or not, they had a habit of playing mind games with you and keep you guessing. Like, some of you guys would be like, so what are we? Are you my boyfriend? Are you my girlfriend? And they'd be like, that's fine, yeah, sure. But then they would never fully own up to it, or really commit to it, you know? For some of you, you actually caught them liking other people's posts, all right? Like, they would spend more time, like, they would ignore your message, but then you'd see they'd been online, stuff like that, you know? And some of you, really deep down, you actually caught them sending, like, dirty messages to other people or something, and it kind of surprised you that they would do that with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I'm seeing a Cancer that you've never had flowers bought for you, okay? Male or female, too. This is a gender neutral reading, all right? I know I've got a couple guy friends of mine that are like, they really like it when their wife gets them flowers. Like on Father's Day, I got this one friend of mine that's a Scorpio, and his wife gets some flowers on Father's Day, and he digs it. He's like, yeah, I like that, all right? But I'm seeing a female Cancer especially. You might actually have some flowers coming, all right? And this candle's also drawing me to votive candles, okay? Like, maybe you've recently lit a votive candle, or somebody has. I'm seeing like a candle at a cemetery in like the mausoleum, and somebody lighting that candle and then like going to the little guest book and writing intentions down or something, okay? So that may resonate to you. But now what I'm seeing here is they kept giving you reasons to doubt them and not trust them, and now they're really kind of like, man, they've done their own like Dr. Michael Isaac Newton past life review on everything, and like, Crosswatcher, I actually don't want you to be so hard on yourself. Like, Cancer, they're sitting there going, I treated Cancer awful, Archer, and I messed up the best thing I'd ever have. So for some of you, for a few percentage of you, they did like try to move on or date or find other people, and nobody loved them like you. And they were like, I kind of just want Cancer back. They're actually kind of frustrated about it. They feel like they did it to themselves. The World card told you they want you back. I'm hearing the song by the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. With the Ace of Pentacles to the World card, this here shows that like they realize that like you were kind of like their everything, you know? And on this World card, the Ace of Pentacles, that Knight of Pentacles does make a delivery. Some of y'all do have a message or a phone call or actually a straight up letter coming in. Okay, maybe for some of you guys, they got a new phone or a new phone number or something where something happened that they lost the ability to contact you through your phone number, and they're going to have to take another way. Some of you guys might get a traditional handwritten out letter of like, Cancer, I miss you. If there's any hope, here's how to write me back, or something. Maybe even an email or a direct message through Facebook, something like that. But with this World card to the Ace of Pentacles here, they do see you as an abundant opportunity where it can go forward, okay? Coming in on this with that World card, what I'm seeing here is they never fully let you into their life before. They kept a lot of stuff closed off and guarded because of what they'd gone through even before they had met you. But now I see them coming in to make an offer, okay? Like, for a lot of you guys, they're just, they asked to distance themselves. You know what I mean? And then so you've like given them their space and everything because they never really fully stuck up for the connection of the relationship. What I'm seeing here is that there's an opportunity here when this message comes in that you guys could mend this fence, all right? The choice will wind up being yours, but God wants you to know that, just as I'm saying, the choice will wind up being yours, and the Ace of Pentacles walks away to just leave the Chariot there. That's your card, Cancer. Boom. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one, though, is that God's kind of put this person in check, okay? This is somebody that you've heard them say, everybody always leaves me. And they really never thought you would, but things, when they got rough, they got really, really rough. All right? But this message that they sent could be a phone call for some of you guys, or a DM, or a Facebook Messenger. What I'm seeing on that one here going forward is that if you choose to accept it, this can go the distance this time, okay? You won't even have to say anything to them about like, I'm not giving you any more chances, I can't go through that again. because God's already put them through their tests. And with this Eight of Swords, they miss the heck out of you with the Five of Swords. They're grieving this connection. The dreams you've been having about this person, if you're having dreams about them, they're having the same dreams. So you guys still have an energetical connection through that they want to bring this back into the real 3D. Okay? That's the whole reason you guys are both still dreaming about it. That takes you right to the Sun card, that you have a happy outcome on this. All right? You'll be hearing from them in the not too distant future, and then this time the connection goes full distance to the World card. Right? Could be dealing with another Cancer, could be a Gemini. There's strong Gemini here. There's a lot of Sagittarius. We also have Aries, could be a Scorpio or a Libra, possibly a Capricorn or a Taurus, and Scorpio and Virgo energy. Okay? And you or them might be born on the 4th or the 10th, the 6th, the 26th is here, the 16th, the 19th, the 29th, the 11th, the 13th, the 18th, maybe even the 3rd. Okay? All right, so let's see what's up with the new person. Okay? That World card is hanging out, going for the ride. You know what I mean? All right, so what's up with this new person? And thank y'all for being here too. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, y'all can come on over and subscribe to the channel. The entire reading is available in the November playlist. I know when when a creator goes off TikTok, you can't see the video anymore. Y'all come over to YouTube, you can see the video still. All right? Whoa. 8 of Cups. This person's on another level. Neat. And they're ready to talk to you. You see, as I'm shuffling, they just popped it. You know what I mean? This is wild. 2 of Cups. They were brought into your life for a reason. All right? 2 of Cups on the Judgment card here with the 5 of Pentacles. You met this person at kind of like a low point in both your guys' lives where you were single, no interaction going on, and then it just happened with that 2 of Cups. You might not even have realized it, okay? Some of you guys met through online dating. Some of you guys even I'm seeing online, but in an unusual way. You know what I mean? Like maybe just like friends on Facebook or something like that. Some of you guys actually too, if you are a nutritionist or into it, you met them at the gym, or at I'm seeing, it's odd, but I'm seeing like a cooking club or a cooking class or something, and you guys met it. But this person's on a higher level. I kind of dig this. So they're different, aren't they? Could be an Aquarius or a Pisces or possibly a Cusper, but enough that it's grabbed your attention, and you totally grabbed theirs too with that Page of Swords. Thank you. Queen of Swords on the King of Pentacles. So they're established. And with the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Swords to the Hermit card, what I'm seeing here is that they've already done their work and healed, okay? That Hermit card could be a Virgo, could be a Libra, but on the Hermit card of the 3 of Swords, they've been through a rough one, okay? They've had a dark night of the soul they don't bring up or talk about anymore, but you could write a best-selling book about it. They're a little nomadic, though, and they kind of march to the beat of their own drum. Could be a Libra or a Virgo, okay? Pisces or an Aquarius, but even Capricorns here too. But yeah, they're a little different, right? The Ace of Swords, it's a little Ace of Swords, okay? So they've got maybe somehow they're online or in the public eye, so they keep their private lives very private. See how they're just showing me a little Ace of Swords? Oh no, Archer, it's fine. No big deals, nothing to see here. Okay? I'm hearing the song Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. So you guys might share something similar, like hobbies, interests, depending on how you met. But yeah, what I'm seeing here, I do see this, that they keep their private lives very private. Ace of Swords, okay? You gotta have a couple non-disclosures to get in here. But for me, it's a piece of cake, okay? Now, your stories, your back past, your history, if you're wondering, very similar energies. You guys have both been on a very similar road. So you might feel a soulmate connection or a bond to this person, so much down to the point that it's whoa, their eyes look similar to mine, or their facial structure looks similar to mine, or we got the same jokes, okay? And with that Ace of Swords, they might be just a little nervous of history repeating itself, Libra energy. They're very cautious and safe to proceed because they've done so much to establish their goals, their ambitions, and their future that, I do see that they just, they have similar hobbies and interests as you, but they don't want to jeopardize all the work they put in themselves. I can respect that. You don't want to jeopardize the work you put into yourself, too. But with this Ace of Pentacles here, they came out with the Ace of Pentacles here, I'm seeing for maybe about 19 or 20% of you Cancerians is that this is actually your past person returning. And you won't recognize it. Well, you recognize them because you're already awoke to the twin flame soulmate bond, but you're not going to believe everything that's happened or changed since you guys last spoke and saw each other, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here with the Three of Swords is that, like, you guys might actually have similar hobbies or interests, but then you also are going to have some different ones that you're going to be, like, intrigued by, and you guys can actually kind of learn from each other with this Page of Swords, so it keeps the connection interesting, okay? It doesn't get really boring. I don't see a potential for a 7-year itch, which I never like that saying. You get invested with somebody, or even for my female Cancerians that are here, you pick someone and give your heart and your soul and your body and yourself and your time and your love and your energy to. Why would they ever get bored of that? You know, that's something beautiful. But maybe one or both of you guys I'm seeing travel for work possibly. All right, so there could be like a physical distance between you guys, or somebody that is like a traveling salesman or something. But yeah, for some of you, maybe about 10% of y'all, this is a twin flame returning, because I'm hearing dancing in the flames by the weekend, okay? And with the King of Pentacles, totally different energy, Six of Swords. See? It is going to be, this is like somebody completely different, okay? I'm seeing a compass too. That might resonate, or you might see one, or maybe you have one that was like something historical. It was like your grandparents or something type of a thing. Because I'm seeing like not a digital compass. Whoa, thank you. But I'm actually seeing an old school, like the little round dial-y, like maybe somebody here's a boy or a Girl Scout or something, you know? Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. This here is a fresh start from the Tower moments you guys have both proceeded in. With the Knight of Cups, I see something here coming in. All right. This one here, this offer, like maybe you or them live near the beach or water or something too, might even resonate. But I see you guys actually getting to know each other and going forward. There might be a little bit of discussions about what brought you guys to this moment and this crossroads, you know, in your lives. But they aren't going to compare you to the past. They don't look back on that one. What I'm seeing here is this is something that could actually, like, as you guys grow together, you'll actually outgrow a lot of the connections in that around you. And you guys wind up actually, you or them move to a complete new location to take things to the next level with the Eight of Cups, okay? Person's very spiritual. They might just believe, could be a little like religious or into the esoteric, okay? Something like that. But what I'm actually seeing haunted houses on this, or ghost tours. Maybe you or them like doing those things, like you go to haunted houses or old hospitals and that sort of a thing. But we have come all the way back to the Three of Cups on this. That's neat. So I see a long-term marriage and a commitment here with you guys, okay? To that Four of Cups on the Seven of Pentacles, I think you guys have both planted little seeds or ideas that there might be something here. For some of you guys, this is actually somebody that you had a little bit of a false start with the first time around. Whether it's the past person returning, or it's a new person that you guys tried to move forward and then something got in the way and stuck it. And now all of a sudden they're like, whoa, wait, Cancer, stop, come back, hold on, wait. You know, one of those types of energies. But I do see this one's got the potential to go forward on this one, okay? You or them might be born on the 1st or the 10th, the 29th, the 19th, the 16th or the 8th, the 18th, the 28th comes in, also the 7th, the 2nd, and possibly the 30th. Ooh, cool, thank you. The 28th is here again too. As I say it, the Eight of Pentacles comes in. You guys do work kind of well together, and you've both done the work. With the Two of Pentacles, mathematically adds up to get you right back to your 10 of Pentacles. I've never seen the readings go like full circle on this, where cards repeat themselves. This is so cool, Cancer. But yeah, this one here will wind up long term. They won't make you feel like an option with that Seven of Cups. They're going to be all about you in this one. And I see you guys going forward, settling down roots together. And like you guys will even develop like a new like whole friends and co-workers circle together. Like I see like an upcoming, like maybe a party or a meeting or something that some of their friends or family are there. And they're like, hi, this is Cancer, da da da. And you're just be like, oh, nice to meet you. What's going on? How you doing? And you don't realize it, but like they're actually like auditioning you for their friends that I see after this meeting or this date that they ask you out or you go to. Then afterwards, I see them talking to their friends and being like, so what do you think, Cancer? What do you think? And their friends being like, oh man, Cancer's the answer right there. Okay. So a little bit like that. And for some of you, they've already talked to a friend or a family member about you and been like, well, what do you think about this if I was with this Cancerian? And they're like, yeah, not bad. I kind of dig it. All right, so there's a fresh start here that lets you guys build like a connection together, Okay, I like that. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, possibly. I do see a little bit of a distance between you guys, okay? So, like, even that'll get closed up energetically. Strong Virgo energy on this. Also Pisces, maybe even Capricorn. There's Libra and Aquarius, also Taurus and Aries. Like, literally, they all showing up for you. Could even be an Ophiuchus, which is basically just Sagittarius before we got rid of the 13-month, but changed my mind. It's fine. Okay? And I'm seeing somebody here is really into history, or you or them are a teacher, possibly. Okay? But yeah, that Queen of Swords, that's Abigail, the peacemaker. It's talked about in the Bible. So I'm seeing even off the biblical tarot the names Sam or Abigail. We've got Jonah, we've got John, and David. Those names may resonate to you. Okay? But yeah, this one here shows you guys can go forward into a peaceful connection, and really there's some neat energy between the two of you guys. You're going to enjoy this. And for those of you that it is the past person returning, it is literally going to be the complete antithesis of the way it was before. Okay? So I hope that helps. Cancer, we got to claim this for you. You know, the past person's coming back in a total new energy because they miss you more than you realize. And the new person is just going to blow your mind. I mean, that is amazing. Okay? Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to make this happen for you. You totally deserve it. All right? We will go total Captain Picard on this and make it so. All right? The Enterprise is taking off. I never really watched much Star Trek. But anyways, yeah, I might even learn how to do Patrick Stewart's accent for y'all. And remember, I know you're busy, but it does help. It helps the family and the channel and gets us out there. If you do like the video, or you do leave a little comment, even if it's just an emoji or something, and put down what your wishes are or how this resonates, because I always get notified. I read, I like, I love. I eventually reply to all the comments and that, but as soon as I read them, I'm a transmitter, and I transmit it right to God's desk, okay? So we are all in this together. We're going to do everything we can to manifest this for you, because you totally deserve this, all right? And remember, too, it'll resonate to any placement of Cancer in your chart, too, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts matter just as much and are what make you 1 in a billion, okay? So even your Jupiter placement, even your Pluto placement, okay? Even your North Node, it all matters. But, yeah, all right. And remember, too, if you do want to email me for a personal private reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Usually it takes me about like 24, 48 hours to respond to an email because I do stay busy. But I got you covered. One way or another, you will hear from me. And it's me. I don't got no secretary. You might want to get one, but I'm handling it. All right, I'm a solo artist. I'm doing this on my own. All right, now let's go from this total collective reading, and let's go and do some super chats and get deep to like Google Street View. All right, watch how this is based like the extended. I don't offer any of those side gigs or anything like that. You get beginning, middle, and end here, okay? All right, so let's go. Let's do some super chats. Y'all, how does the mic sound? The level meter, the little, you know, the boxes that people wear on their belt clips with the new mics? I forgot that I kind of needed to use that. There's a reason that she gave it to me with the microphone, because I called her last night and I'm like, what did you give me some that they just didn't throw away? She starts laughing. She goes, did you use the level? I'm like, the level? She's like, the level. I fixed it. Okay. No more mic malfunctions. We have ended that era at Archer Astrology. All right, let's go and super chat. Where's my super chats? And thank you all for the super chats. You guys are very generous. And thanks for being here too, guys. All right, there we go. We in business. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to use the Archer deck for this. There's so many bows and arrows in this thing. I mean, anywhere you see this deck, how could it not be an Archer deck? And definitely check out the pinned comment and everything for all the playlists, all the social platforms that we're on. And in the description, there's links to every single deck that you see on the channel. You can get it on Amazon. I've got all the Amazon links for you. Quick, easy reference. Okay. All right, so let's roll on. Let's do some super chats. Let's do it to it. And TikTok, y'all are more than welcome to come on over to the channel. The link's in the bio. And that way you can actually, you can rewatch the reading if you want to. It's available in the November playlist. And y'all check out the bass covers and the drum covers. Bill got a little bit jealous about the drum cover, so I got to do a new bass cover with him. All right, and then I got another drum cover I want to do. All right, we'll get to it. All right, let's go. All right, onward and forward. Shrek, what up, Shrek? Let's see what we got here. Let me see what we've got, Shrek. All right, let's see. Shrek, you missed Emma and PG picking on me and Rowdy, and then they like dragged you into it too, and they're like, oh, we're not getting involved in your Three Amigos stuff. And I'm like, which one of us is Steve Martin? Probably me. All right, let's see what we got. What's up? Pull into the energies. What we got going on for Shrek? But the Five of Wands, are you serious? What was the reason? Because okay, so the case got delayed. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and at Four of Wands, it's still actually working in your favor. The thing is she created the delay with the High Priestess because she is very afraid of failing with the Five of Cups, and you can't fight fate on this one. Two of Cups, you can't fight fate to the Two of Swords. All she's doing is prolonging the agony and the outcome because she wasn't ready. She still hadn't built up enough of a case that she thinks she has to try to get the custody. I still see the outcome going the same way regardless of how long it takes. And it's funny because I do remember we talked about this in a past reading that I thought that she would appeal it or something would delay it. And sure enough, it comes in and comes out on that with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, we must find some more data and some more information. All right. But the outcome hasn't changed. It's just been prolonged now. This outcome still shows that Four of Wands, that it works out for you guys. Okay. For you. All right, she won't be so happy now. That's part of why the delay happened too. She got very Five of Cups, scared of failure. All right, Angel Eyes. Why is Cancer pulled back? Not interested or sabotage? All right, let's see. Why is Cancer pulled back? Let's see what's up. Thank you. Page of Swords. He hasn't pulled back. What are you talking about? Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Oh, he's embarrassed. Oh my gosh, how old is this guy? I think it's adorable, actually. He's embarrassed about his feelings for you. Queen of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Like, so here's what's going on right now with the Lover's card to the Ace of Wands. Told you he's embarrassed about his feelings for you a little bit. He hasn't pulled back. What it is, he will not mess up what he did that first time, breaking up with you and stuff. Like, he's not going to let that happen in any way, shape, or form because there's one of those Lover's card coming out with Justice. So he's like, he doesn't know how to proceed. That's the thing. Like, this dude can talk to anybody else on the planet except for the one that he like starts getting feelings for and the one that he thinks is really pretty. Then all of a sudden, he's stone. He just like sits there like, I don't know what to type. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. What do I do? All right, you might have to lead the dance on this one, okay? I'm hearing that you can really dance, all right? So he's not. It's more sabotage. He's interested, but he kind of has a habit of sabotage himself because every time he starts getting some Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups feelings for a girl where he's like, I could love him and I could really love him, then he gets really nervous and he doesn't know what to say, all right? So you might have to take the lead on this one just a bit or just let him like grovel in it because like you make him very spaghetti legs, okay? All right, Randy. How you been doing, Randy? What's up? True feelings and can I trust it? So let's see. Is there any ETA on talking and is it still hard for her? Okay, let's see. Now, of course, I can't give time frames out in tarot. There's no way because free will can circumnavigate it, so I can't do that. Best I can do is like a cable company with a time window. And with free will, the good thing about that too is that they can like exceed it. I see her putting, Randy, every time we talk, don't we get the puzzle piece confirmation on TikTok? Because I got it again. She keeps putting puzzle pieces in. That's kind of cool. I dig it. All right. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Moon card, Three of Cups. So yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here, it is kind of a little hard for her still with the Nine of Wands. That's a bit of a wounded warrior energy, okay? She gets very unsure of what to do or how to proceed, which I'm seeing that's been an issue of hers before. So she's always wound up going for the bad guys in the past because it's like somebody that's nice to her or treats her right, she's unsure of how to do that. You almost have to like reach out to her or like the guys are like, you come here now. That sort of thing. Then she's like, oh yeah, okay. Sort of thing. When she's left to make her own decisions, she gets very nervous about it and gets confused easily type of a thing. Three of Cups to the Five of Wands. It does show there's still a union between here for you guys, that Three of Cups, that it can be saved on this one. What I'm seeing, the best I can give for an ETA on talking is definitely before Cancer season. You guys can have the marriage fixed back up. All right, so 2025 is showing the union being fixed on this one. Let me see if I can get like a recent side on this here, okay? You can trust the feelings though. The Moon card just shows that the silence has kind of got you both a little nervous. The Queen of Pentacles, see how she's working on herself still? You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles that comes out, like painting, fine work. She might even be doing that stuff with the therapist, okay? Ace of Wands. All right, you have potential as early as within the month. Okay, so within the next 4 weeks. But definitely by Cancer season next year, you guys are already back together and rolling with the flow. But the potential here is like within the next 4 weeks or so. That's where it's at. And her free will can circumnavigate that in the future too. Okay, where she might reach out after this reading or today type of a thing. All right, free will doesn't always have to go negative. And you do have the free will too, that at any point you're tired of waiting for her to make up her mind or do her work on the healing, that you can go forward into another direction and God will always have a reward. He always has an exit door planned for everybody in their decisions. But if you do wait it out, you're nearing the end of a point that like within the next 4 weeks, you might hear from the therapist about coming in for the counseling and stuff starts taking back off. So that by July, this is all just a rough memory and a rough chapter in your guys' life story. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, Heather. Hey, oh my goodness, Heather. Thank you so much. You are so generous. Oh my gosh, this reading is sponsored by Heather McGowan. Thanks, Heather. I like your name too. Heather's a pretty name. Okay, let's see what we got. Think about the one on your mind. Oh, it's your first super chat too. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. All right, think about the one on your mind. Let's see what we got here. Doop 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 doop. Hey, Abyss, what's going on? Hey, Cam, what's up, Whimsy Intuitive Tarot? Andrea, how are you, darling? Kanar, thanks for coming, guys. Hey, Pam. All right, let's see. All right, think about the one on your mind, Heather, because I got the Queen of Swords. They want to make peace with you, and they are in their mind a lot. I'm being told the past person reading is what resonates to you with the Four of Wands for confirmation. So you're thinking about your twin flame right now. The King of Wands to the Tower card shows they're going through a reboot on this one with the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of like frustrations on their side because they missed the fun times together. And the Tower card has allowed them to heal from the bad stuff that you guys went through, where they've kind of, you know, taken the bad memories, time healing the wounds, and keep remembering like the good times between you guys. That's what's reigniting their spark with the Page of Cups to make an attempt to come forward. I do see with that Fool card the potential of hearing from them before the end of the year. Okay, that's the reason you've been thinking about them a lot, because that Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Twin Flame is thinking about you. You guys are already on the trajectory for reunion. Okay, like think of it like when the Apollo spacecraft went to the moon, how it first got sucked back into the moon's trajectory before it started making its landing. Your gravitational field is starting to pull them back in. Okay, hope that helps too. And thank you so much. You are so kind. All right, Tia Via, can I elaborate on what happened with the Leo? Also unrelated, do I need an order of protection for my female cousin? All right, let's see what we got. Anything that happened with the Leo? Let's see. The Leo's the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, what I'm seeing here is the Leo became very overwhelmed with everything that was going on. Like, almost like the Leo did not want the drama or anything to come in, just wanted to enjoy life in that. And the Virgo was causing issues with the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's Virgo energy too. And then the Knight of Wands is a little bit of Sagittarius energy on this that I'm pulling. Also Leo energy on his side, where it's like, it just became a lot to handle. Like, because he's not really a player. He's very genuine and in a place of goodness with the Five of Swords. Yeah. Where like he almost felt bad that what you sent him, he's like, oh wow, she thinks that's how I think of her. Oh my gosh, I don't think of her that way. And then the Virgo's been giving him what for and stuff too, where it's just that he needed a little bit of some time to himself on this point. But his feelings are still with you. So you might even hear from him back here soon. It's like your connection's not done. It's like you both have just gone quiet. Either one of you can still text. Like there's not any animosity or anything going on, you know, that sort of a thing. Because the Virgo is just a friend. He ain't looking any other way with that. Yeah. Two of Cups. It is still an open line of communication between you guys. All right. And the other is, do you need a protection order from your female cousin? Let's see. Do you need a protection order from your female cousin? Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles on the Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it might actually be getting to that point. If you've got enough stuff built up or a case against there, it is definitely worth at least checking with the county to see if it's a thing. Okay, the connection might need to be shut down in this case. I mean, I always like to think that it can be worked out without that, but maybe she's a little over the top. All right, because the Nine of Pentacles shows you put up with what she's been doing to you for a while. Okay, in the Eight of Pentacles, you've tried to just stay cool and ignore her and not really let it phase anything on this one. Okay, but that Nine of Pentacles, the ultimate decision is up to you, but I do see it would help, at least give you, 12 months of some peace for what they've been doing to you. Okay. So I hope that helps. Your choice. If it's come to a point that nothing else can be worked out, if they're in that much of an emperor energy, then it might be needed. Okay. So I'm seeing on this one here, it's like with all those pentacles, especially the Eight of Pentacles, it is something that you guys should be able to talk through and work out, but the ultimate decision winds up being onto you. Okay. Maybe even something where a mediator is involved, or if it actually is a cousin, maybe you call your aunt or uncle, call their parents and be like, what is up with your kid? What is going on? It might be able to be resolved on a family level first, just bringing in the parents before you have to go like full on legal. Okay. All right. Hope that helps. All right. Dr. Dot, abundance money. I'm getting worried about finances. Okay. Also, will I get my money back from the Lake Tahoe house? Let's find out. Let's find out. The Chariot. Yeah. You can make it through this battle. That's Cancer's energy to the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, sorry, to the Magician card. Six of Wands. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is you've already got it set to a point. Now, I do see on the Lake Tahoe house making the money back. It might not be as much as you were originally seeing because it's not 10 cups I've got here. I've got the 8 and the 9 of cups. So like you might get a slightly lower offer, or you might have to change up the contingencies on it as the seller market and stuff starts changing. So it becomes more on that side of the fence, because there are a lot of properties that have been sitting vacant or sitting on listings with the MLS for 90 plus days. So it's very possible that you might have to reduce the price or give some concessions up, but then the Six of Wands, you sell it. You might not make the full what you're wanting to make. You might, instead of making the whole 100% of what you wanted to profit on it, you might make 75 or 80%. Okay. But now on the other part here with the abundance money, getting worried about the finances. Okay, let's see what's up with that, because that gave me a Chariot to the Eight of Cups and the Six of Wands with the Magician card. I'm seeing here that, yeah, you've got some potential that there will be a little bit of a side job or a hustle. Might even be a bit of a part-time work on this one. And there is a job that you've looked at or you might want to apply for that's a complete transition into another industry. And you're not too old at all to change industries on this. If that's where the work's at and the money with the Magician card, you're literally at a point in your life that you can be anywhere you want to be. So Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, you can build that bridge and cross through it. Okay. Might involve a complete change in the industry, but it's something that'll help reestablish money, and it might even get going for your side business too, that you'll learn some more stuff from it. All right. But yeah, there is potential to still, with that Magician card, for everything to work out. All right. And Lois, will the Pisces man be the one, or do I walk away? All right. What do we got? Will the Pisces man be the one, or should Lois walk away? The King of Cups, which is Pisces energy, to the Queen of Wands. See, okay, so your Pisces is the mild, you're the wild, okay? He's a King of Cups, which means, yeah, full love only to you. I like that part. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the party girl. You've enjoyed yourself. You're a little more funner, outgoing. You're the extrovert. He's the introvert, okay? It's a good combo. It's a very good yin-yang combo with the Lover's card to the Knight of Cups. It is definitely worth pursuing. Okay, I don't see a reason to walk away just yet unless you free will choose to. But that Lover's card shows he came into your life for a reason with the Four of Wands. Nurturing this thing and, you know, playing a little chess into it, making the moves with a long-term plan. It does have the potential to go to the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords, okay? Keep an eye out for red flags just in case this person simulates the twin flame journey and you wind up into a separation, runner, chaser dynamics type of a thing. But I'm seeing if nurtured, you guys are destined here with the Lover's card of the King and Queen of Cups. That'll be okay, all right? So I hope that helps. All right, thank you guys all for the super chats too. You guys are so awesome and so kind and generous too. Oh my goodness, I know you guys work hard for your money, so the least I can do is pull a card or two for you guys. All right, and Cancer, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally appreciate you for it. Thank you to the Mod Squad. Thank you to every one of you for being here and liking the video, you know, tapping the screen and all that. That means the world to me, keeps the channel going, keeps us out there, and keeps us all a family. And don't forget to subscribe, set the bell, and share the channel. Let the family grow. We got room here, so make it crowded, all right? And God, thank you so much for the messages we got for Cancer today. As always, we are appreciative for your divine protection, direction, and guidance, and for my divine protection so that nothing can touch or harm me, to always be here to deliver your messages. Thank you for choosing me. I love you. All right. Until next time, Cancer, I shall see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.